Hello my dear students, myself Pooja Jalan, your maths teacher from Srimati LP Savani Vidya Bhavan. Today we will learn chapter 4, Parts and Wholes, part 2. Addition and subtraction of fractions with same denominator means like fractions. To add like fractions, add the numerators. Suppose these two numbers are given 2 upon 8 plus 4 upon 8. Now we want to add this two fraction, that is equal to, we will add only numerators, that is 2 plus 4 divide by, we will write denominator as it is 8. So we will get answer 4 plus 2 is 6 and in denominator 8. So our answer is 6 upon 8, right? Now to subtract like fractions, subtract the numerators means, suppose two fractions are given 21 upon 23 and 20 upon 23. So we will subtract 20 from 21. So it will become 21 minus 20 divide by 23. We will write denominator as it is. So our answer is 1 upon 23. Multiplication of fractions. Multiply the numerators of the fraction to get the new numerator. Multiply the denominators of the fractions to get the new denominator. For example, now we are going to multiply this two number 4 upon 5 multiply by 2 upon 6. So first we have to multiply these two numbers, that is in denominator. So 4 multiplied by 2, it will become like this, and then after we will multiply this two number that is in denominator, that is 5 multiplied by 6. Now 4 2s are 8 and 5 6s are 30. This is our answer, 8 upon 30. Now let us solve some example. Now we want to add 2 upon 5 plus 1 upon 5, that is equal to, we learned that for same denominator we have to add only numerators. So here we will add this two number 2 plus 1, it will be 3, and in denominator we will write only 5. Second question, 3 upon 8 plus 4 upon 8. Again we will add only numerators. So 3 plus 4, it will become 7, and here you can see denominators are same, so we will write it as it is. So our answer is 7 upon 8. Now in this question we will subtract this two number 19 upon 12 and 7 upon 12. Same way we have to subtract 19 minus 7, we will get 12, and here these two denominators are same, so we will write only 12 here. Now we can cut this two number, 12 ones are 12, so we will get answer 1. In this fourth example, 2 upon 5 minus 1 upon 5. Again there are denominators are same, so we will subtract only numerator 2 minus 1. We will get 1, and in denominator 5. So answer is 1 upon 5. Now multiplication of two fractions. 6 upon 7 multiply by 5 upon 8. In this, multiply numerator, 6 5s are 30, and multiply denominator, 7 8s are 56. So our answer is 30 upon 56. In sixth example, 3 upon 9 multiply by 2 upon 5. Now 3 2s are 6. Let us multiply denominators numbers, that is 9 5s are 45. So our answer is 6 upon 45. Now fraction of a number. Finding the fraction of a number is the same as multiplying the number and the fraction. For example, we want to multiply 5 upon 6 of 24. If this type of example is given, so how can we solve it? First write down 5 multiplied by 24 upon 6. Okay, 5 upon 6 of 24 means you have to multiply. So you will get 5 multiplied by 24 upon 6. Now 24 5s are is equal to 120, and 6 that is in denominator. Now your number is like this, 120 upon 6. Now divide 120 by 6, we will get number 20. Now next another method to solve this equation, that is 5 upon 6 of 24. Means directly you have to write down 5 upon 6 multiply 24. Now we know that 24 comes in the table of 6. So directly we can cut 6 4s are 24. 6 and 6 cut. So we will get 5 multiplied by 4 in numerator, and in denominator there is no number means 1. So 5 4s are 20. 20 upon 1 means your answer is 20. Next, let us solve few questions. Six upon 7 of 49. So we will write 6 upon 7 multiply 49. Now we know that 49 comes in the table of 7. So directly we can cut it. 7 7s are 49. So we will write 7 in numerator. So you will get 6 multiplied by 7 in numerator, and denominator that is 1. Now 6 7s are 42, divide by 1 means that is equal to 42. Another example, here it is given 4 upon 12 of a dozen. Now no number is given over here, it is written dozen. Now 1 dozen means 12. 1 dozen is equal to 12. So it means question is 4 upon 12 of 12, right? So 4 multiplied by 12 upon 12, that is equal to 12 4s are 48 upon 12. Now divide 48 with 12, so you will get answer 4. Now another method, 4 upon 12 that is given in question, of means we have to multiply with 12. Okay, this is the another method, 4 upon 12 multiply 12. Now directly we can cut same number from numerator and denominator, that is 12 12 I have cut over here. So you will get 4 multiplied by 1 because 12 ones are 12. Okay, so we will get number 4 multiplied by 1 in numerator and 1 in denominator. 4 ones are 4, divide by 1, that is equal to 4. So your answer is 4. Ramu's vegetable field Ramu's vegetable field has 9 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, what vegetable does he grow? As we can see in this picture, he grows chilies, potatoes, brinjals, tomatoes and spinach. Now first question is, which vegetable grows in the biggest part of his field? And what part? As we can see in the picture, he grows tomatoes in the biggest part of his field. Let us count 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the fraction of tomatoes will become 3 out of 9 equal parts. Okay, so its fraction will become 3 upon 9. Second question, on what part of the field does he grow potatoes? So here we can see in the picture 1 and 2 for potatoes. So its fraction will become 2 upon 9. Now third question, what part of the field is used to grow spinach? As we can see in the picture, spinach that is in only one part. So its fraction will become 1 upon 9. And last one is, what part is used for brinjals? Now we have to write down fraction for brinjals. As we can see in the picture, there are 2 parts for brinjal, 1 and 2. So the fraction for brinjal will become 2 upon 9. Now Ramu wanted to give these vegetables to his friends. Here let us count how many tomatoes are there in the picture. There are total 20 tomatoes and total 18 potatoes. Now he gave Abu Bakr 1/5 of this tomato and 1/3 of potatoes. Now number of tomatoes, that is equal to 20, and number of potatoes, that is equal to 18. Now let us find tomatoes that Abu Bakr got. That is 1/5 of 20, because total number of tomatoes are 20. So we will write like this, 1/5 of 20. Now as we know that 20 comes in the table of 5, so directly I will cut 5 4s are 20. So now I will multiply this two number in numerator. 4 1s are 4, so I will get 4, and in denominator it is 1. So 4 upon 1 is equal to 4. Now find for potatoes. That is, fraction is given 1/3 of potatoes. Means we will write 1 upon 3 of means multiply, and potatoes, that is 18. 3 6 are 18. Now multiply this two number, that is in numerator, that is 6 1s are 6. So your answer is 6 potatoes. Now Srija got 2/5 of the tomatoes and 3/6 of the potatoes. So we will write tomatoes Srija got, that is 2/5 of 20, and directly we can solve this like this, 20 2s are 40 divided by 5. So whenever you divide 40 by 5, you will get answer 8. Then let's find for potatoes. That is 3/6 of the potatoes. So we can write it 3/6 multiplied by 18. Now 18 threes are 54. And in denominator it is 6. So when you divide 54 with 6, you will get answer 9. Now see, Nancy got the rest. So now we want to find out the number that tomatoes and potatoes Nancy got. So here we can solve it like this. Total minus Abu Bakar's plus Srija's part. Okay, so we know that there are 20 total number of tomatoes. So I have written 20 over here, and Abu Bakar's got 4 and Srija's got 8 tomatoes. Okay, so 4 plus 8 is 12. 20 minus 12. So answer is 8 that Nancy got. Okay, now let us find for potatoes that Nancy got. Same method we have to apply that we found for tomato. Okay, so total number of potatoes, that is 18. Now Abu Bakar and Srija's part, that is 6 plus 9, it is 15. So 18 minus 15, we will get 3. So Nancy got 8 tomatoes and 3 potatoes. So students, thank you all of you. Stay home, stay safe and complete your work. God bless you.